Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Let's get things started. Good morning. Welcome in. Good morning. Welcome in. How is everybody today? Remember, I do record, so it goes on a replay. How is everybody? Let me change my screen. There we go. Try to get it all situated. I remembered. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for being here this morning. How is everybody today? If you can see in the corner, I don't know if you can see, but my puppy is with me today. So I know if you're watching the replay, you're going to be able to see her. She may move around a little bit, but she's in here with me today. Yeah, she's okay today. She's she's just been having those seizures, and I'm just to a point where I'm just going to be keeping her in the room with me. Like if I'm here by myself, I'll keep her in the room with me. Because if I shut my door, I can't really hear her unless I hear her flopping around. So they're just going to have to love it. So if you're in here with me and you see my dog with me, that's just the way it's going to be. You know what? This is real life. This is the way it works. Now, for some reason, my screen on, my screen is flipped on Restream this morning. Oh, yeah, she's definitely a cute workout partner. Sometimes she decides to lay on top of my throat. I can't breathe, but, we just deal with it. There we go. There we go. I had to fix my camera on the other side. Which is kind of weird because she's literally to my left. This is my left hand, and she's that way. So whatever, it's okay. All right. Now we're all set up. We're going to get things started. Remember, tap, share, send out all the things. Shell, if you are on Facebook by chance, I'm going to make a comment and see if it shows up. I worked with that yesterday because I wasn't able to send comments. Gives me a minute to get things started. No. It's okay. No stress. No stress. No stress. It should tell me if it's going to work. 1, 2. Come on, Facebook. Come on, Facebook. Yes, it looks like it worked. I did make a comment that says welcome in everybody. Like, love, share with someone. It should have worked. It looks like it worked. I don't know what I just did there, but whatever, it'll work. So now it looks like it's working on, that's another plus of having the business page, because now it actually runs through there and I can reply, I can comment in there and things like that. So no stress there. Welcome in everybody. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. We are about to get things started. I need to make sure that, okay, my camera, my volume, and everything is on. I'm going to try to get started with this. I have my sheets this morning. If you guys were in here yesterday, yesterday was for sure a Monday. I was a mess, an extreme mess yesterday. Remember, like, love, share, do all the things to share me out. If you know someone that needs some encouragement to get their fitness journey started, please let them know that I'm here and I'm live to help. So yesterday we went over our warm-up. I'm going to go ahead and keep my water near me. I had a pretty hard workout this morning, and it is very warm outside already this morning, so I want to make sure that I hydrate. So remember, if you're joining in and this is your journey, remember to listen to your body. That's the biggest thing that I can tell anyone. Listen to your body. Make sure that before you start any fitness or nutrition program that you do ask your medical professional, especially if you have any kind of physical limitations, or thank you, Shell, or any of those things. Make sure that you speak with someone before you get started. And then, of course, listen to your body. As you're doing exercises, your body will tell you if something doesn't feel correct, and that you may need to adjust a little bit. So we're going to get started with this. Our warm-up was the step forward with a knee hold. If you're joining in, comment and say hi. Tap the screen a little bit. Share me out. Let's get me out to the algorithm. I know sometimes that's a little more difficult. That's a little bit easier said than done. But if you just tap that screen, it'll let people know. Like, love, subscribe, share, do all the things that needs to be done this morning to get me pushed out there. So our warm-up is a step forward with a knee hold. I'm going to go over each one as we do this. Bear with me. So forward, knee drive, and then back down. So it'll be forward, knee drive, right back down, okay? And then you'll do both feet before you do your count of 1. The next one is an open, close gate. So if you need to touch a wall as you do this, because you will be going onto 1 foot as you do this movement. I'm trying to stay like this so you can see the whole movement. I'm just going to touch the wall right here. You'll be standing in near the wall like this or like this. One of those 2 ways is the way you'll want to hold on if you are unstable. If you can do this without touching the wall, that's totally fine too. So I'm going to turn this way, up, out. If you want to go down, you can go down, then back up, and then in and down. I'm not moving or flipping or shifting or anything like that. I'm trying to keep my core stable. As I do this, I'm just going to go here. Let me see if I can do it from here. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, so up. She's going to say hi. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. I'm sorry. I put my chair in your way, didn't I? Let me move my chair because that is her laying place. All right, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Right there. Go lay down. Bear with me. Sit. Sit down. Stay. I know. Stay. Lay down. Yeah, she's a little nervous. She's a little on edge this morning. She's been on some new medication, so bear with me as I love her a little bit more this morning. So we're going to stand straight up. You're going to bring that leg up, out. If you want to go down, you can go down, up, and back in, and down. So up, out, in, and down. So those are two different ways that you can do it. So if you want to do the full, if you want to do the full one, you're going to go up, out, down, back up, in, and finish. Or if that's a little too much, go up, out, in, down. That's it. So those are your two ways to do that open, close, gate movement. That's for that hip right there as you do it. The chest opener is the pull back. So you're going to put those arms straight forward, and then you're going to bend those elbows, bring those shoulder blades back, and squeeze them in the beginning. Straight out, bring those elbows in a little bit, squeeze those shoulder blades. Squeeze those shoulder blades, just like that. I'm going to try to do this from the back so you can see my shoulder blades. I'm going to bring my elbows out just a little bit, and then I'm squeezing those shoulder blades to make this move finish. This is going to be a nice little chest opener as you do that. The next one is your heel raise with a reach. She's decided to lay right in front of my legs. Here, let's move you over just a tiny bit. Right there. Stay right there. Good girl. Okay, stay. All right, so we're going to do that heel raise up and a reach high. Back down and finish. Heel raise up. Stretch those hands above your head. Right back down and finish. The last one is the standing crossbody. Remember, I said when we do this as a circuit, this will be one of the first ones that we do. We'll do the knee drive and we'll do the crossbody because you're moving your body above your arms. Makes your heart push a little faster. Okay? It gets that heart rate up a little bit quicker. Just like that. And I'm only rotating the upper part of my body, not twisting or swishing my hips as I do this. I'm just going left and right above my head, crossing my body, getting that good stretch in there as I do that. And you're going to feel this in your core as you do it. All right, those are our warm-ups. I'm going to go over our exercise, our 2 exercises. And then we will do this into a full circuit. Let me check. It looks like some people are talking in here. Oh, good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining in this morning. Welcome in. How is everybody today? If you're just joining in, say hi. If you're new here, type the word new in the comments so I know that you are a new person and maybe you're just starting your journey. Let me know where you are on your fitness journey if you're just starting in with us. All right, our next 2 exercises. We're talking about the forward lunge this morning and the upright row this morning. So yesterday we showed it. I did show 2 ways to do a forward lunge. So you could do the lunge when you go forward, all the way down, come up and back. If that's a little too much, forward, go down just a little bit, and then come up. You just want the pressure on that front leg as you do it. And then your upright row. Yesterday, we did the upright row with the band. We also showed it with the dumbbell. I'm going to show a single right here because when we're doing this lunge, we're going to upright row single arm instead of a double arm. So for an upright row, you're just pulling that weight up, getting it level with your shoulder, just like this. The dumbbell is level with my chest. My elbow is level with my shoulder. And down. Pull. And you want to pull it right in front of you, straight up. Just like that. Okay? So Friday, when we, just like this, 2. I had to even it out. I did one side. I needed to do the other 3. So Friday, when you guys come in here, we're going to put them together. Remember, we'll make this into a combo exercise. Grace, our streak, if you saw our little buddy, he's frozen. You and Shell need to get on it. Y'all need to throw some pictures in there. Saw that this morning. Okay, so that was our 2 exercises. If you have any questions about the exercises, please feel free to throw them in the comments. We did the forward lunge and the upright row. I'm also going to show the core today. I normally show it on Wednesday, but I'm going to go ahead and show it today. That way, if anyone has any issues, and it's going to be just your standard plank. So for your plank, you can do this multiple ways. Grace, I know that you were asking the other day about push-ups and doing them on the wall. Well, you can also do a plank on the wall. So if for any reason you're not able to do a plank on the floor, you can do this from a wall. And I'm going to try to see which way do I want to turn my camera so you could actually see it. Let's see, wrong way. This way. All right. So we're going to put you toward the door. That way you can see this, because I'll do it from standing first. Make sure my wall look pretty straight. All right. So I'm going to show from the wall. So when you do this, you're just going to put your arms on the wall or your hands on the wall. So you want to be stretched out. My hands, I think maybe this is going to be in the way. Here, let me move that over. Okay. So my hands are going to be on the door. Okay. I'm stretched out just like this. Okay. My hands are going to be at my chest, straight out in front of me. And then I'm going to move my feet back. You see, my body is still in line. I don't want to arch too much or curve my back and shoulders. You want to engage your core and move your feet back to where you're almost on your toes, and then you want to go up onto your toes. That's the way that I do it from the wall. Now, this is with my hands. You can also do this on your elbows. Like I literally feel this right now. Just like this. Keep that core engaged as you do it. Okay? If you want to do this from your elbows on the wall, same way. My elbows go on the wall. My back stays straight. My legs go back. Just like this. Now my elbows are even with my chest. So I just bend my elbow, go straight out to the wall, and lean. Just like this. See, there's no arch in my back. There's no curve in my back. You want to keep that core nice and engaged, and you're leaning your chest into the wall. Okay? All right. Move my camera back. I don't really know if I turn my screen. I'm going to try something really quick. I'm going to turn my screen. Ooh, that put me upside down. I'm sorry if I'm making you guys sick. Nope, that made me upside down. Okay. I was just looking to see if there was a way for me to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to adjust my screen just a little bit in case you need to see it again, Grace, for any reason, or anybody needs to see it again for any reason. I'm trying. My camera is just being dumb this morning. Let me straighten it back up. I was trying to fix it to where you could see There, you could see a little bit of the door. So if I have to go back over to the door to do it again, then it's over there. I always have the most trouble with these screens. It's crazy. All right. Okay. So we're going to go to the floor now to do this. I'm going to go ahead and do it in stages though, because Grace, you can do this from the wall. You can do this from a step or a bench if you have one, or a chair if you have it near a sturdy place. So we're going to bring my bench over right here. Because if you want to do this from the floor, you can do this from the floor as well. So here, I'm going to extend everything out. Okay. Now, you know that I'm not in the proper place for a plank. So I'm going to take and bring my body straight up. I'm going to go onto my toes and stretch my body out. Engage your core as you do this. Just like that. Okay. You can also do this from your knees. If you want to do this like this, your push-ups can be done the same way, Grace. So, see how I just did that? I stretched my body out. My core is engaged. Just like that. Okay. So, now we're going to do the plank from our knees. So whenever I'm doing the plank from my knees, I like to stretch my body and get my hands as far out as possible. Then I'm going to stretch out just like this. Okay, my hands are underneath my chest. That's what you want to do. You want to stretch your body as far as you can comfortably. Now, if this is too uncomfortable on your wrists or anything like that, remember, just adjust. Okay, just like that. Plank also on your toes. I'm in the tabletop position, going up on my toes, straighten my body. My hands are underneath my shoulders. You can also do this on your elbows if it's too much on your wrist. Your hands should be palms down. Elbows underneath your shoulders. Just like that. So many ways to do a plank. So many ways. So, if you have any questions about the plank, because that is our core exercise this week, we will be throwing that in, and we will be doing that for a 15-second hold this morning in our circuit. I'm sorry. Okay. All righty. So if you're ready, we are going to build our circuit, and our circuit is going to include all of our warm-ups, our 2 exercises, and our core. I'm just going to add that core exercise in there. And that way, if you have any questions, you can ask. Okay? So, there's options in doing a circuit. If you want to set you a timer, you can always set a timer for this and just do it by seconds. This way, within that 30 seconds, you can go as fast or as slow as you need to go, and you can build from there. Now, you can also do this by numbers. Oh, hey, Karen, welcome in. I'm sorry, I didn't even see your message. So you can always do it that way. You can always do it with numbers, or you can do it with time. Today, we're going to do it with numbers. We're going to do 5 to everything that we've talked about this morning. And then we are going to, I see those words. Does those words cover me? I'm guessing that they do. There's no great place for that. There's no great place for that to be. So we're going to do it by 5. So we'll do 5 to each side. So when we do that forward step and that knee drive, we'll do 5 on one side and 5 on the other. I will go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. That's the way we'll do it, okay? So we're going to start with that one, and that's that forward step with the knee drive. So it's going to be 1, back, 1, back. You're going to even those feet back out as you do it. So it's forward step drive, go back, forward step drive, go back to center. That's 1. Forward step drive, go back, forward step drive, go back. That's 2. Forward step, and 3. And this is all about coordination too. So if you do one side, make sure that you do the other. And you have to think about that sometimes. Sometimes you have to be like, hey, I got to do that piece. This is 4. And if you wanted to, you could do them all at the same time. Just make sure that you do both sides. And 5. Okay. The next one is that open, close the gate. I'm going to try to do it right here so you can just see. We're going to go out. Whoops. So up, out, in, down. Up. I'm going to do all 5 on this side because my leg does not like to do the switch with that. It was having a difficult time doing it with that step. That's 4 and 5. Now I am going to need to hold the wall for this one. I'll try to stay to where you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to move into that last one. Remember, we said we were going to put that last one at the beginning, and that's that standing cross crunch. So it's 1, reach, not crunch, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you can put these in any order that you want to. You don't have to do these in a special order. Now we're going to go into that chest pull, arms straight out, bend those elbows, squeeze those shoulder blades. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 3, 4, and 5. These warm-ups are supposed to be getting your body ready to do whatever exercise you plan to be doing in that day. So this is what this is helping for. Last one is that heel raise reach. So you're going up on those heels. On those toes, stretch, push, reach up high, come back down, and then finish. Up, reach, finish. Up, reach, and finish. Up, reach, and finish. One more. Up, reach. Whoops, and I'm going to fall forward and finish. There we go. So that was every one of our warm-ups. We're going to go straight into that forward lunge. So remember, you have to do the lunge on one side. Go ahead and do it on the other. If you want to alternate, that's totally fine if you have the coordination. If you don't, that's okay. It's something that you can work toward. I'm going to do one side at a time because that is a little bit difficult for me to do those transitions. So here, 1. Remember, you don't have to go all the way down. 2, but you want that foot to stay on the floor. So if the foot is not staying on the floor, then you need to adjust. 3, 4, and 5. My heel comes a tiny bit off the floor. This is just due to me, but if you can keep that foot on the floor, please keep that foot on the floor. Bring that foot in a little bit closer if you need to. We're going to do the other side. 1. See, this foot stays down a lot better. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Remember, you want all that weight to be on that forward leg as you do it. Now we're going to go into that upright row. We showed this yesterday with the bands. Remember, you can use these bands. I clipped them together to make them a loop band just in case you don't have loop bands and you do have these. That's an option. And then you can also use dumbbells. So for the dumbbell, you're just going to go up. Even if you're using a resistance band, you're going up to your chest right there. So if you're using a band, it's going to be your fist. If you're using a dumbbell, it's going to be your dumbbell. 2, 3, 4. Only go as far as your body will allow. If you have any shoulder issues, make sure that you really pay attention to this. And 5. I think I might have done more than 5, but I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just like that. Then we're going to go straight into the plank. What we're going to do is when we go into that plank, I'm going to do a count of 15 and then we'll stop. So get into your plank position, whether it be on your knees, against the wall, or on your toes. She's going to say hi. Okay, lay down, lay down, lay down. Right there. No, lay down. Okay, we're going to go into the plank. Up. Get your core engaged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I'm going to have to come up because I just got some kind of warning. Oh my gosh. I just got some kind of warning that said something about body exposure. People, come on now. So if you had any issues with the plank, please let me know. Feel free to ask questions. Yeah, I know, Grace. I know. So it says whenever it does that, it stops pushing me out. All right. If you have any questions about that full round, please go ahead and ask in the comments. If you have any questions about any of the exercises, please go ahead and ask those in the comments. That may make me question what I'm doing, Grace. I just don't know. So feel free to ask in the comments if you have any questions about the exercises, and I will answer. Hey, no, go lay down. Go lay down. I'm almost done. She's fussing at me. She says, please, Mommy, let's be done. Go lay down. Go lay down. Sit. Nope, right there. Lay down. If y'all have any questions, please feel free. Does she? It's okay, Grace. It's all right. I'm just trying to get her situated so I can do round 2. We're going to do another round of this. How are you feeling, Grace? I know that sometimes these are a little bit much. Are Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling up to round 2? Perfect. All right. We're going to try to go through this a little bit quicker this time and move straight through it. So the first one, we're going to do that knee drive. We're going to then go straight into that crossbody reach. So you can do these either way. You can do the crossbody reach first, or you can do the knee drive. So we're going to get started. I'm going to knee drive. 1. I'm going to stay on the same side. 2. See how I'm doing that? 3, 4, and 5. Remember, you got to switch sides. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, we're going to go straight to that crossbody. Reach up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to go into that open and close gate. We're going to do one side at a time. Up, out, down, up, in, up, out. I like doing the down because it gives you all that motion. If I can keep my balance enough. Down. Remember, if you need to, stand against a wall. And down. We got one more. Woo! Feel that. Woo! Up, in, down. Woo, boy, feel that. All right, I'm going to have to hold the wall. Up, out, down, up, in, up, down, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! Wee! Whew. The next one is that chest opener with that pull. Remember, you're pulling with those shoulder blades. I'm going to turn this way. My elbows are back a little bit. All the work is in my shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5. When you're doing these, pretend that you're doing a row. 2. Just like that, okay? You want to keep those hands out, and you're just going to pull with those shoulder blades. Last one is the heel raise stretch. So you're going to you're going to go up, push up on those toes, reach above your head, come right back down and finish. Up, reach, and finish. Up, reach, and finish. That's 3. Up, reach, and finish. Up, reach, and finish. That's 5. We're going to go straight into that forward lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Guys, I make this work. I make this work for me. It's okay to make it work for your body. My ankle doesn't do what most ankles should do. So whenever I'm going forward with my left foot and I go into that lunge, my toe is going to go up. My toe's going to push. My ankle's going to come up. I focus on not losing my balance when I do that. I have to focus really hard not to do that. Whenever I go forward with my right foot, my left foot does not like to stay stable. So I have to really focus on that. I have to really engage things. So when you do these, do them for you. Make those modifications that you need for your body to make it work for you. You can make it work. Just make it work for you. Upright row. Oh, I was going to show with the bands this time. So here, I put the loop on the floor, put my foot there, and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm still going to my chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just because I'm using the bands does not change anything. It just changes the feel of it. We're going straight into the floor for your plank. We're going to do this for a count of 15. Get into your plank position. I'm going up on my toes. Stretch your body out. My hands are underneath my chest, my shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Woo! How'd that feel? Did you try it with me this morning? Take you a little breather. We can do this one more time. How you feeling, Grace? Are you getting through it? Welcome in, everybody. I don't understand. You swiped out? Okay. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Angela. Angelique. I think that's how you say it, actually. Oh, no. Hopefully it doesn't do anything for it or to you. I hope it doesn't keep you from coming back in. I took a break. I'm going to do it one more round. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. So another thing that I want you to know is that if you don't have resistance bands, if you don't have dumbbells, if you have water bottles laying around, you can always use water bottles for any of your weighted exercises. So don't feel like you have to have weights all the time. So if you're thinking, oh, I really want to do this, but I don't have the equipment, you don't need a lot of equipment to make it happen. Oh, yay. Yay. So remember that if you don't want to, or if you don't have the equipment, you don't have to have anything. You could use water bottles. You could use a water jug. Like if you have a gallon jug of any sort, you can always use that. So never assume that you have to have weights. She's right at the corner of the screen, just whining. She's not happy with me right now. She says, Mommy, please, I want to go play. Go lay down. Last round. Go lay down. Go. It's my last one. All right. We're going to start this time. I'm going to start with that stretch. I want to start with that cross body movement. So we're going to get that body going. We're going to get that heart running and get all that going really good. So we're going to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to go straight into that forward step. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Remember, you control this too. You control it however far you need to step up to be able to keep control is totally fine. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Next one is that open, close that gate. You really feel this in that hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! I'm going to have to touch the wall. Remember, whenever I touch the wall, it's just a little bit for stability. I don't want to lean on that wall. I don't want to depend on this wall. Up, out, in, down. I'm showing 2 different ways. Remember, we've done this 2 different ways today. 3, 4, and 5. The next one is that chest opener pull. So hands are out. You're going to bring those elbows in a little and then squeeze those shoulder blades. Just like this. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last one is that heel up, raise. Up, stretch, back down. Up, stretch, back down. Up, and down. And down. One more. And down. Okay. Then we're going to go straight into our lunges. We're going to do the forward lunge. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, if you can't do this, if you have trouble with that movement of shifting and all that stuff, all you have to do is get into your stance. This is your forward lunge stance. Down, up. Down, up. Down, up. See, I'm still getting that movement in there. I'm just not shifting everything. So if you need to do this just from a stable place, go ahead and get your body set into that lunge position. And then you're just going to go forward and then back. Okay? So that's another way to do that. I feel like, whew, man. Okay, so we're going to go for upright rows. I'm going to do it a little different. I'm going to show you both of them at one time. Okay? This time, I'm going to step on the clip. Let me see if I can get my foot on there. Okay? So, I'm going to put my foot on the clip. I'm going to resistance band with one side, dumbbell with the other. So, up, 1. See how I'm doing that? 2. I'm doing the same thing. 3, 4, and 5. Pick your choice. Same thing goes with a water bottle. If you decide to do it with a water bottle, if you have a water bottle like this, same thing. Pull. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just like that. It might not be as heavy as a dumbbell, but it'll work. If you can't find a water bottle, if you want something a little heavier, go get a can. Get something that's jarred. Get something that feels a little heavier. Make it work for you. All right. We're going to go straight into those planks for a count of 15. All right. I'm going up on my toes. Make sure my body is straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I knew she was fixing to do that. She said, Mommy's playing. So we got to 15. If you have a watch that has a timer, or if you have a timer on your phone and you want to set a timer, you can always do that so you're not having to actually do the counting yourself. Okay, you can set a timer, you can count, you can do it however you want to do it. Just work on getting it done. And if you can't make 15 seconds, that's okay. Find out where you are. If you only get to a count of 5, that's a starting point. So just start from there and keep moving forward. Every day you try a little bit more. Try to add another second every time you do it. All right. Whew, I'm going to take a little breather. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them. And then we'll go into the stretches. Our cool down stretches for the month. We'll go over those. I have to get my sheet so I can see them. Okay, here we go. Good morning, Dana. All right, let's see. My chair is in the way right there. I'm going to move my bench up into the screen. Here we go. Turn this way. All right. So we're going to start, since I'm already sitting down, we're going to start with that seated forward fold. You're going to stretch those feet out like this. I'm on my heels. My toes are pointed. All I'm doing is hinging over like this. I already feel this in my leg. Already. Get down. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Already feel that in the back of my leg, just like this. Hinging over. That's it. If you want to feel it in one side more than the other, lean to that side. Lean to the side that you want to feel it the most. I think that was the only sitting one we needed, so I'm going to stand back up. And I'm going to... She's getting her exercise, chasing her tail. Woo, go, Roo, go. Go, Roo, go. Oh, man. All right. So we're going to do that calf stretch. We're going to put our toe up. If you want to put your toe on the wall, you can totally do that. So I'm going to put my foot on my step so my toe is up. And you just lean forward. You lean up past your toe. And you're going to feel that stretch in your calf. If you need it to be more of a stretch, put your foot on a wall. Get your foot straight, almost like your whole foot is against that wall before you lean forward. So here, okay, I'm going to get my foot just like this, and then I'm just leaning forward. Whoops. Just lean forward until you start to feel it in that calf. The calf on the leg that's forward is what you're looking for. Okay. All right. The next one is our chest opener. So you're just going to clasp your hands. I don't think I actually went over this one yesterday. So you're going to clasp your hands behind your back, just like this. I've done this one before. And then you're going to stretch out, bring those arms down. And you can lift if you can. If you cannot, it's okay. Okay? Once you clasp those hands and straighten those arms, you're automatically going to feel this in your chest. That's it. You're going to feel it. You don't even have to lift. But if you need to lift, you can. Okay? The last but not least is that child pose. But remember, we're doing a stretch to the side when we do that child's pose today. She's not happy. Lay down. Lay down. All right. Hands and knees. She's ready to play. All right. Hands and knees. That's enough. No. Here, get over there. Sit. Sit right there. Sit. Stubborn is not the word for her. She's something else. Hands and knees. You're going to go back into that child's pose. Okay. Let me start again, guys. Give me a minute. Let me get her situated. No. Okay, let's try this one more time. Dang it, she is not letting up today. We might not show the child's pose today. Healers are stubborn dogs. Okay, hands and knees. She thinks I'm playing with her. Oh, she thinks I'm playing. Okay. It's okay. Go lay down. Go lay down. I'm almost done. Sorry for the distraction, guys. I just refuse to leave her in a room alone when I have to shut my door. She does not like she doesn't like to share my attention. Huh? Whew, are y'all sweating? Boy, I am sweating. All right, here. I'm going to put her right here outside the door until I do the child's pose because she thinks I'm playing. Here, go right there. Go right there. There. That way I can still hear her and she is there. All right, we're going to go hands and knees. Remember, you're on your hands and knees. You're bringing your butt back, extending those arms. But remember, we're going to the side as we do this. So you want to stretch to the side as you're in that child's pose. Then you're going to go back to center and go to the other side. You're going to feel this in the side that's stretched over. And back to center. Okay? I am going to start build videos of the exercises and do full videos that'll go onto YouTube. So you have those to follow along without, of course, the distraction that I had this morning. So we will have those. We just went over the full workout to include, thank you. To include everything, the warm up, the exercises, the cool down, and the core this morning. So we had them all. She's not happy. So we did them all this morning. We went over all of them. So like I said, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to start putting something together and put it on YouTube. That way you have it all the time. So make sure that if you're not following me over there, you follow me over there on YouTube. That's the best place for the full exercises while I go through everything slowly and send you everything that might help you stay focused, stay gold, ready to go. And you can always pause it and you can work on it. I know Grace does that. She follows me on YouTube and she goes in and she watches the replays and she pauses it as she needs to rest. She pauses it as she needs to think about the exercises. Grace, sorry I threw you under the bus right there, but I felt like that was a good way to explain it. But you can do all those things. Make sure to hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Please jump over there, check it out, and see what it's all about. All of these are recorded and saved on YouTube. Facebook does have them, but they don't stay as long. So YouTube, they do stay. So if there's any questions about any of the exercises that we went over, feel free to ask now. And we'll go over those quickly before I close down. It is 8 minutes after 8, 6 minutes after 8. That is crazy. Good workout today. So if you did this with me today, give yourself a pat on the back, give yourself a hand. I'm so proud of you for doing this. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I've had a few people in and out all morning, so thank you for hanging out with me today. Thanks for joining in and being with us. All right. Well, there's no questions. I haven't seen anything come in. So remember, if you're watching the replay, make sure to hashtag replay and let me know, because that helps me know if you said something during the show that I might have missed. So if there's a comment that comes through and you don't have replay on there, then I feel like it comes through the actual live. So if it's not during the live, make sure to hashtag replay so I know that those questions are coming in during a replay and not during the live. I hate to miss any kind of questions that I could have answered live and gone over. But if it is a question that comes through after I close out, I make sure to answer them. I do try to answer them, whether it be in a video or whether it be in the next live that comes up. I try to make sure to answer any of those questions. So thanks, guys, for hanging out with me today. I will see you. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. TikTok just made me close out. So I will see you guys on tomorrow. We'll go through these all over again. I'll see you tomorrow. See ya.